Hello and welcome to taik18. I am Muhammad Adnan, and in this video we are going to discuss about the components in Azure Data Factory or Azure Synapse pipelines. So this is one of the important concepts, the basic fundamentals which we need to understand before going into any further development of our real-time projects. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Now let's get started. So basically, like we discussed in the previous video, the main purpose of Azure Data Factory is to get the data, orchestrate and transform data at scale. So when it comes to its components, there are basically these important concept components are there, which is a data set, activity, pipelines, and link services. So just for an example of this one, we have a SQL server and we want to transform the data or to copy the data from SQL Server to a blob storage. And from there, we want to transform the data from blob storage, and then the destination is the Synapse Analytics workspace. And the destination is Synapse Analytics. So here on this process, the sequence of things, what we need to do here is first we need to create the link services. So the link services is basically nothing but if you look at this one, we can define the connection strings of our data sources like the SQL Server, Hadoop cluster, whatever we have the data source. And after that, we need to create data sets which represent the data items stored in the form of table or in the form of file. We can see the data inside to that. And this actually helps to retrieve the data and to store the data in that. And all these kind of activities, whatever we want to do, we want to create a stored procedure, we want to copy data from one source to another source, or if you want to do any kind of transformation, whatever the logic behind everything you want to do, everything comes under the activity. And these kind of activities group together with the form of pipelines. And in the pipeline, we can schedule, monitor, and manage all our activities. So these are the four basic components of Azure Data Factory. And apart from that, there is an integration runtime. So this is basically provides the compute infrastructure at Azure Data Factory to run all these kind of process and activities in Azure Data Factory. So these are the 4 or 5 important components of Azure Data Factory, how these things works. So whenever we create a data factory, and the process we need to create is the link services first, and then the data sets and activities, and then the pipeline. So link services for the connection strings to know the data source, and data set to view the table and files, activity to transform our logic behind that, and the pipeline to schedule, monitor, trigger, and manage all these kind of activities. So we'll discuss further about the process of this one in our next video series. So if you like this video, just click on the big thumbs up button. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. But make sure to turn on the notification on your devices. Share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any queries and feedback, just post it on the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. See you in the next video.